Okay, guys, before we get into the video, could you guys please go follow Free X3R? He made this gameplay video that you see, and he has a gameplay channel. He's a pretty good YouTuber, and go follow my social media, both on my Instagram and my Facebook. They're both in the description below. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So what we're going to be getting into is the theory of the future of Boruto. So honestly, what I think is going to happen is that Boruto and Kawaki are going to fight, not how you think they're going to fight. I don't think it's because Kawaki killed Naruto. Kawaki even said that he doesn't like ninjutsu or chakra or something like that. So I couldn't see how he'd be able to kill Naruto. But of course, a lot of things can happen within this time frame, especially since that we know that their marks are now called karma. But you know what I'm saying? It's just that I don't know. I think that the Otsutsuki clan are going to kill Naruto. That's what I really think. As we've seen recently in the Boruto series, they're out there. There are a lot of them. It's an actual clan of them. And they talked about Earth as if it was a section. So they're pretty big. So honestly, I think that a lot of them are just going to come to Earth and probably swarm it, and they're just going to leave. Because they were pretty much after the Jinchuriki chakra. And I mean, that's probably how Naruto does die. I just don't think Kawaki would do it, because then the Otsutsuki would be going after Kawaki, which that could be plot as well. But it would make much more sense for them to go after Naruto. So what's going to probably happen is that, I don't know, it's probably pretty much just going to be dealing with Sasuke at this point. At the end of the Naruto series, Sasuke pretty much asks Naruto, well, how do you think you can trust me? How do you think I won't double cross you? I don't think that Sasuke is gonna, tell the Otsutsuki clan, oh, hey, you can go ahead and get Naruto and just leave him there to fight them by himself. No. But I think that once Naruto is dead, he'll be able to fulfill his, plan, that he had all along before Naruto was even Hokage. And that'll be pretty much just being the Hokage himself in the shadows. He even said he was going to do that at some point, I guess. And I mean, honestly, I think this is what's going to happen here. I think it's going to be Boruto. He pretty much looks up to Sasuke at this point. He does look up to Naruto, but he still wants to be like Sasuke. I think he's going to follow Sasuke into whatever he's going to do. And Kawaki might try to, keep him from leaving the village. So honestly, I think Boruto is just going to become the new Sasuke, and Sasuke is actually just going to become the new Madara. Because, it would just make much more sense. It would have a good plot to it. And honestly, I don't think that Sasuke is going to fulfill his plan of just being the only Hokage there and double crossing all the other Kages. I think that he's just going to try to take down the Otsutsuki by himself, because he knows they're not as powerful as him. Now, yes, the other Kage are pretty strong themselves, but none of them are nowhere near Naruto and Sasuke's strength. And when you have that type of strength in an anime, and you have people from outer space, it pretty much means that at some point they're going to go galactic, basically, which means they're going to go in outer space, which no one really wants that in Naruto. Ninja wouldn't be able to really fight in outer space. You can see that in Dragon Ball Z, but never Naruto. Now, this theory does really kind of fit, because it's pretty much saying, okay, well, why doesn't he just get the allied ninjas to go ahead, fight with him? But, look at the casualties that there were when they were just fighting Madara, Kaguya. At the end of the fight, by just maybe fighting 1, maybe to 5 people, the whole alliance is pretty much going to be dead at that point. And I don't think that regular people are just going to be able to handle that. But still, they were talking about Earth as if it was just a section, which means that they conquer planets already. They already do that, because Kaguya was just supposed to plant the world tree, and it was supposed to spread all the way around the Earth, which I'm pretty sure at some point she was supposed to get, her Sharingan, which I think she already did at some point. But still, and not even just that, her fight with her 2 sons, the Sage Six Paths, and I forgot the other guy's name. the leader of the other clan. That lasted for a long time. They fought when they were like, I say, what, their 20s, 30s, or something, and they ended their fight when they were like freaking old, like really old. Like, seriously, I think, yeah, I think so. And I mean, that's a long fight to pretty much shape the world, not just a little valley or something. No, this shaped the freaking world. That is a huge fight. And that was just three people with that type of power. You're talking about a whole clan. Now, yes, I don't think he's gonna be able to fight them all, but he's been studying them for this long, and honestly, he probably knows some stuff about him. I mean, he pretty much could take one of them on. He probably could have killed him, but he was pretty much trying to get away. But that also could mean that he might not be able to defeat it at this point in time. But as you saw, Boruto has a new karma mark. And this honestly may be the key to defeating the Otsutsuki. Probably is going to be easier than how Naruto and Sasuke did it. And not just that, the only way that Naruto and Sasuke were able to even seal Kaguya was basically just that little moon thing on their hands that the sage gave them. So honestly, without Naruto, they pretty much just left to pretty much just do what they need to do, is just kill him, not seal him at this point. I mean, that's all that you can really do. And I know that you're like, well, where does Kawaki play into this? Where does Sarada play into this? Well, they don't necessarily play into it. I think that Kawaki is just going to keep him from leaving the village. And Sarada's probably just going to become I don't know, an Ambu or the chief of police or something, or like a police assistant. Basically, what Itachi was, I think that's what she's going to become. And she's going to become like super cool, but, she's Sarada. So that's all that we have for this episode. This is pretty much part one of this theory. I will have part two ready next week. So be waiting next week for this theory. So please go subscribe to my channel. Please go, like I said, subscribe to Free X3R. His channel is pretty good. He has a lot of gameplays. It's pretty awesome. He has an awesome channel. And yeah, see you guys later.